Manga-Waido.
My name is Akemi Kurihara, 35 years old. Right now, I work at a certain manufacturer's factory as a dispatched worker. I spend my days sweating it out with about 30 other dispatch workers at this factory, which is close to the company's head office.
Kurihara-san!
What's wrong, Megumi?
The lane over there stopped running.
Okay, leave it to me. In the meantime, go in and help out on B lane.
Thank you so much.
She's Megumi, who joined us last year. She's energetic and hardworking. She's one of my closest juniors. This is my third year here. There were a lot of turnovers, so I became the leader since it was my third year. My main work at the factory is inspecting and bagging. We need to get the deliveries in time for the noon and evening shipments. Okay, that's the lunchtime delivery. Good work, everyone.
Good work!
Shall we have lunch then?
Yes!
Us dispatched workers didn't have much interaction with each other up to this point. But thanks in part to Megumi's cheerful personality, we were getting to know each other quite well these days. Cooperation is important, especially for simple tasks.
Your daughter is so cute. Was she 3 years old?
That's right. My husband takes care of her for now.
Does your husband stay at home?
Yeah, he works from home these days.
I see.
And so, we all took a lunch break. And while we were all having a lively lunch break, that man came in.
Damn! Dispatch workers are so cheerful, aren't they?
Good work, Kitajima-san.
Yeah, good work. Wait, you're a dispatch worker. You shouldn't be tired, right?
No, not really. We're all working pretty hard.
That's because you're an old lady. Being a full-time employee is many times harder than being a dispatched worker.
This man is Kitajima, a 29-year-old full-time employee who works at the main office and was hired mid-career 3 years ago. He has been in charge of this factory since last month, and he blatantly disrespects the dispatched workers.
Are the noon shipments on time?
Yes, everyone worked very hard.
Huh. Acting like you're a good leader. Are you sure everyone's not annoyed by the strange, obnoxious lady?
Not at all. Kurihara-san has helped us all.
Yeah. Good thing you're getting along. Oops, phone call. Full-time employees are busy after all. Well, good luck this afternoon. Chief, yes, we managed to get the noon shipment out in time.
What's with that guy? He really ticks me off.
The previous employee was a nice guy.
It's been the worst since Kitajima-san took over. He doesn't help us at all and just slacks off.
Well, let's not worry about it. We can do well enough on our own. Although I say that, I was quite angry with that employee too. The factory employees are supposed to work with us in the first place. But Kitajima would always waste time somewhere and show up only at noon and in the evening. When he did show up, he was sarcastic to us, but buttered up to the section chief at the head office. I have to do something about it. One day, while I was thinking so, a decisive event occurred. We have more deliveries than usual today, so let's do our best.
Yes!
This day was way busier than usual. Despite that, we worked frantically to somehow make it in time for the noon shipment. At this rate, I think we'll make it in time. So let's just keep going until the end.
Roger that!
Oh, come on! Are we gonna make it on time with this pace? I'm the one that's getting scolded if we don't make it on time.
Then help us out a little.
Huh?
With all due respect, the employee in charge of the factory should be the one to take the initiative, right?
Listen, lady. Do you think it's okay for a dispatch worker to talk to a full-time employee like that?
The person who used to be in charge of the factory gave me proper guidance while working with his hands himself.
I don't care who was in charge before! You needed to shut up and work!
Hey!
Come on, get on with it! I'm a full-time employee! Why would I help a dispatch worker like you? Well then. Oh, Chief! A dispatch worker made a mistake and we don't know if we can get the shipment out in time.
Kurihara-san, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Thanks.
This is getting out of hand.
Yeah, I'll think of something. Even before Megumi told me, I was already at the end of my patience and had already made a decision by then. Kitajima kept harassing us at every opportunity, even after that. That day, as we were working...
Kurihara-san! Someone's injured!
Okay, I'll be right there. As I rushed over to where Megumi was calling from, one of the dispatched workers had sprained their leg.
She fell while holding something heavy.
It's getting a little swollen. She needs to go to the hospital right away. Megumi, do you know where Kitajima-san is?
No, I haven't been able to reach him. He's probably slacking off somewhere again.
Employees were supposed to be inside the factory so they could respond to emergencies, but Kitajima was slacking off somewhere today as usual. I had no choice and told the person in charge of the dispatch agency as I gave first aid.
Hey, hey, hey! What are you slacking off for?
Can't you see she's injured?
It's a sprain!
Injury? It's just a sprain.
Just a sprain?
Come on, stop slacking off like that and get to work.
You're the one who's slacking off.
What did you say?
Anyways, I'm taking her to the hospital.
Huh? You're a dispatch worker. You think you could do that on your own?
It's okay if I take her to the hospital, right?
Nope. Going to the hospital for a mere sprain? Are you stupid? That's why you uneducated people.
Can't you see it's swollen?
Lady, do you understand your position? You're a dispatch worker and I'm a full-time employee. Don't you understand the hierarchy? There are plenty of people who can take your place.
I see.
If you can't listen to what I say, you can quit.
I understand. Well, thank you for everything.
What? Kurihara-san?
How graceful. That helps a lot.
No. Do you know what will happen if Kurihara-san quits?
You know, work is not a friendly game. Dispatch workers have replacement.
Megumi, it's all right now.
But...
Old Lady Leader is no longer of any use to us.
Then let me just take her to the hospital for the last time.
Ha! Suit yourself.
Kurihara-san?
You're all going to be fine, don't worry.
But...
And I took the injured to the hospital and went straight home. That was Friday. Although Saturday was a day off for the factory, I was worried about what was going to happen on Monday. And Monday, one call came in just before noon. Yes?
Hey! What's going on?
Yes?
We haven't made it in time for the afternoon shipment at all!
Kitajima was distraught on the phone. When he went to the factory before noon as usual, he found that they had not made it in time for the shipment at all.
Why is this happening all of a sudden?
Who knows? Maybe because you didn't give proper instructions to everyone?
How can an employee give detailed instructions?
It's not supposed to be like that, is it?
Just get over here right now!
Huh? You're the one who told me to quit.
That's...
Please, take responsibility for your words. Well, good luck.
Hey!
But I was still worried about Megumi and everyone else. I called Megumi as I prepared to leave the house.
Hello? Kurihara-san? We're in so much trouble.
Right? So how are things looking?
Kitajima-san only says, hurry up. He finally started panicking and joined the lane. But he can't do anything, so he's rather in the way.
I see. But don't worry, I'm coming soon.
What? Coming soon?
And so I headed to a certain place.
So you're officially back at work from today?
Yeah, thanks for everything you've done for me.
No problem. We've all been waiting for you.
And about that employee...
With this, the top management has decided to let you handle it.
I see. This is worse than I thought.
Get your butt in gear, you dispatchers! It's your fault if we don't get it done in time!
There are still many new dispatch workers in the factory, so it's only natural that this would happen if they can't be given precise instructions.
Oh! You're here after all!
Yeah.
Well, why are you wearing a suit, lady? Hey! Who do you think you're talking to? Chief? Calling her like that? Don't be rude to your seniors! Senior? What? Kurihara-san is my senior, which means she's your senior too! Huh?
He joined the company while I was on maternity leave, right? Then it's not surprising that he doesn't know.
Well, that's true, but... What? Wait a minute! Why would such a veteran become a dispatch worker? Are you stupid? Dispatchers are professionals in their field!
That's right. I used to work at the head office. The current section chief was my junior at that time. I was working hard, but when I was 30, I got pregnant, and that's when I left the company. But they kept nagging me to come back.
I apologize, but there was no one who could do the job as well as you.
And then my daughter turned 1, and my husband started working from home. After consulting with my husband, I registered with a dispatch agency run by our company. I worked as a dispatch worker at various factories and had a chance to come back to this site.
Since Senpai was originally in charge of the factory, I was relieved to have her here. But I had no idea that Kitajima was the tumor. What?
I've reported all your problematic behavior to my superiors.
What? I was so happy when I heard that you were coming back.
It's because you were so persistent. I had been producing results when I joined the factory and was being encouraged to return to the head office again. And when I continued to think about it, Kitajima came. I thought I couldn't trust him with this factory any longer, so I decided to return to the head office. Kitajima, just like you told me to quit, I quit being a dispatch worker.
Kurihara-san became a head office employee as of today. In other words, starting today, she is your boss. No!
But I resigned from the company once. Best regards from now on, Chief.
Please stop! I've always respected you.
What's wrong?
I'm so sorry! I didn't know anything! But from here on, I'll study under you, Kurihara-san!
I see.
Yes! Anything you need, I will be at your service!
Then you're fired.
What?
I have one last command for you. Leave this place. That's it.
Wait, what are you talking?
Of course, I have the president's permission. You'll get a month's salary, so don't worry.
Sorry! I apologize, so please don't fire me!
Oh my. Don't you know how to speak respectfully to your seniors? Don't you understand the hierarchy?
Damn it! What's your problem?
You know, just because you're a full-time employee doesn't mean you can look down on dispatched workers. We don't need employees who can't appreciate the people who work for our company.
I've seen all the evidence of your problematic behavior. What more do you want to say? You're not getting away with this!
I will be taking over the responsibility of managing this factory. Yes! I'm sorry. I was told from the top to kick him out after I'm officially reinstated. That's okay. We're just happy to have you back, Kurihara-san. Thanks, everyone. Anyway, from now on, we have to get the shipment out in time. Everyone back to your stations. Yes!
Good work, Senpai!
All right, shall we begin?
Yes. Let's see what our former factory manager can do!
And a few days later, Kitajima was officially fired from his job. According to rumors, he was unable to find a new job after that and became unemployed. Around that time, we started receiving harassing phone calls to our company, but the culprits were soon arrested. It was Kitajima, of course. Apparently, he had been working as a dispatched worker for another company before coming here, and he was being harassed a lot. That's probably why he was lashing out on us so hard. I then put forward measures to improve the efficiency of the factory and successfully increased productivity. I'm now in the process of converting dispatched workers to full-time employees. Teamwork is vital on site. Rewarding them will surely bring even more benefits to the company.